Hello, guys and gals. Me, Mudahar, and I am kind of creeped out about what we're about to discuss today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there are virtual girlfriends, okay? The first influencer transformed into AI. Discover Karen AI, your virtual girlfriend, as featured on all of these news pages that I don't care about. Ladies and gentlemen, build a powerful relationship. Karen has unlimited time for you. Whether it's late at night or the start of your day, Karen will be by your side. How is Karen transformed into AI? Well, they use current models and basically put 2,000 hours to design their language and personality into an AI experience, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a real human being. This is a girlfriend that sits in your pocket. Now, way back in the day, there was a show called Code Monkeys with a character named Todd in it, okay? Todd had no social skills. Todd had really no friends. Todd barely knew how to use a shower. But you know what Todd had? Todd had a virtual friend in their pocket that would reaffirm everything they ever said. Now, a girlfriend that's virtual will always be nice and always tell you that you're handsome and cool and never a loser, because your virtual girlfriend will want your subscription money, which turns out, ladies and gentlemen, is around $1 a fucking minute to talk to. So, is this popular? You bet it is, okay? Because there's a lot of mentally ill individuals out there that have no self-esteem and are willing to pay money to talk to a goddamn robot. Now, generally speaking, I don't care if somebody gets scammed when they fall for a scam this stupid, because I do believe this is a scam. I believe this is taking advantage of people with literally no, social skills, no self-esteem whatsoever. I've talked about Findom and all this other stuff, and I genuinely think that it is a very predatory form of content. I think it's very predatory. I think it's very much not so much a service that's being offered as it is taking advantage of a person. So, of course, virtual girlfriends are a thing, and it's gotten even wilder, okay? With the power of artificial intelligence, there is a new virtual girlfriend that you might all be all too familiar with. Amaranth, who is one of the most followed people on Twitch, no joke, has started to bring up their own AI girlfriend tool. Hey there, I'm Amaranth, your sexy and playful girlfriend, ready to make our time on Forever Companion unforgettable. Let's explore mind-blowing adventures from steamy gaming sessions to our wildest fantasies. Are you excited to join me? And of course, this is designed so that Amaranth fans can get a little bit more parasocial. This is like the next stage of fucking parasocial. So from what I understand, this is part of Forever Voices, who designs they design other actual people like Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, Donald Trump, Albert Einstein, as literal AI voice bots that you can talk to and apparently have a conversation with. Now, this is kind of creepy to me, because these are people that are not actually having a conversation with you. Some of these people aren't even fucking alive. And so basically people are sitting there having a conversation with a chatbot, albeit a very highly sophisticated chatbot, but a chatbot nonetheless. Now, having a conversation with somebody like Barack Obama about stupid shit isn't so much wild to me, but having a parasocial relationship with a virtual girlfriend in your pocket that's modeled after somebody that will never know about you is like the most extreme final boss limit of parasocial relationships. And I feel like ultimately this is like a big net harm to the people around them. It's not so much just creepy as it is depressing to see that there are people that are jumping down this and kind of defending it as well too, saying, hey, this is just a product that's being offered. I'm sorry to say, but when you're engaging in a parasocial connection like this, where you're literally charging your fans money to talk to a bot version of you, is super duper wild and super duper deceptive and super duper morally fucked. It's almost like OnlyFans stuff where people will get you into an OnlyFans and they'll have DMs with you where people who are subbing to your OnlyFans think they're talking to the actual creator. You're not. You're talking to some sweaty, underpaid dude and dirty talking with them, okay? That's what's happening, all right? That's the reality of the situation. And it's kind of what I'm seeing with a lot of these AI bot tools anyways. Except this one is actually, again, it's billed like an AI Amaranth or AI girlfriend. People know this isn't actually the real person. It's actually a stage stupider than the OnlyFans meme, where people here are paying to talk to a fucking bot. You are paying money to have a conversation with the creator you follow, knowing full fucking well it's not even the actual creator. Ladies and gentlemen, the AI girlfriend trend is probably one of the worst final, like, Black Mirror-esque routes of AI-produced content, personally. Now, you may be wondering, but Muda, who's actually buying into this? And ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you some of these statistics? Now, I can't verify this myself, but I actually don't doubt it. Apparently, this, like, Karen AI, the first thing that I showed you, not the Amaranth one, made, like, 71K a week. And if that's Karen doing it, Amaranth's, like, this is, like, 25% of that power level. So again, for $1 a minute, yes, $1 a minute, we are literally at like 90s phone sex hotlines. And may I remind you, at least those hotlines consisted of real human beings that you were talking to, probably on the other side of the world, but you get the goddamn point. The other thing about all of this content is, again, it's artificial intelligence. And because we're mixing intimacy with ChatGPT, we're gonna have situations where even the AI gets a little too sexual. So even if you design this for completely safe for work reasons, it has to also be monitored to make sure that the AI doesn't go full-blown NSFW and starts to actually sexualize the initial creator to the point where they don't even want that. Again, it's such a weird thing witnessing this. The fact that people are out here buying any form of chat GPT like girlfriend simulator is insanity, okay? Again, this isn't even comparable to like phone hotlines from like the 90s or so on and so forth, because those were real people. This is like a chat GPT bot that you could just, again, the fact that people are paying to talk to AI. Look, AI, bots are great if you're doing like customer service stuff. But when you get to points like this, it's not only depressing, but I also fail to understand what the point is for the actual person buying it. Like, you have to actually be pretty mentally ill to consider this to be a real logical replacement for a living human relationship. And honestly, I really don't see the actual benefit being provided here. I think the audience for this kind of stuff are the kind of dudes or dudettes, girls, so to speak, that just do not have, again, any form of self-esteem to begin with. And, this is one of the things that I wanted to talk about primarily, specifically to the people that would buy something like this. I think a lot of people that have no self-esteem and think that they can never find somebody like their perfect mate out in the world, and then choose to spend their time, their money on shit like this, you could actually find somebody out there, okay? You can find people out in the world for you if you chose to get out of the shell, get out of that system, and not waste your money on stupid shit like this, okay? Listen, simping ain't easy, all right? Simping is a time commitment, and now it's a monetary commitment, and now it's a mental commitment to a goddamn robot. It's not even just that. Sometimes you come across shit like this, like romantic AI. Bots are hot and ready. Tools for training personal communication skills. Okay, so this is marketed, I guess, as a communication skill tool. Sure. Have you ever dreamed about the best girlfriend ever? Almost for sure she can be at your fingertips. Choose from our library or create your own. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it says romantic AI is here to maintain your mental health. Again, how can you say it's there to maintain your mental health when at the end of the day, you're literally forcing people into creating a hug box that just feeds them what they want to hear? At the end of the day, all these tools really are going to affirm you since they want to keep you there for your subscription money. There ain't no way your romantic virtual girlfriend is going to talk shit to you or put a mirror up to your face, knowing full well you can decline mommy's credit card at any fucking moment. Now, in some cases, when it came to Karen AI, even Karen was like, this is the first step in the right direction to cure loneliness. Men are told to suppress their emotions, hide their masculinity, and to not talk about issues they're having. I think that last statement is pretty true. Guys are pretty much kind of forced into like not talking about their shit. Generally speaking, guys pretty much suppress a lot of their emotions, and I don't think that's healthy. I think you should be emotional, but I don't think putting yourself into an artificial intelligence, again, designed to keep you constantly paying $1 a minute, it seems, is the right thing. Is it there to cure loneliness? I don't think talking to a computer is there to cure loneliness. That's the plot to the movie Her, okay? You want to cure loneliness, you want to cure things like this. Instead of spending your money on stupid shit like this, spend your money on yourself. Go work out, go learn a skill, go to school, go do something to build yourself up. Because the moment you start building yourself up, actually in tangible ways, like a video game character, like your favorite RPG character, building up your life skills, you tend to build up a passive skill known as confidence. You start to reduce a debuff known as anxiety, social anxiety at some moment. You'll probably realize the more you build yourself up, you won't notice it in a day. Hell no. You won't even notice it in a week, a month, even years. But eventually, as you build yourself up and you build core points of yourself in positive ways, you'll realize you'll gain your confidence. And honestly, paying for AI tools like this is never going to help you. It's never going to push you out of whatever negative rut you're stuck in. If anything, it's going to keep you in that rut. And in fact, it might even make your situation genuinely worse. Spend your money on fixing yourself up, making yourself better, instead of putting yourself out into situations like this that ultimately are just negative, ticking time bombs to begin with. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a weird world we live in, man. AI girlfriends. But I wanted to talk about it because this is genuinely one of the creepiest things that I've ever fucking seen. But that being said, though, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.